That wasn't an issue for us.
Let's see if this is working. Don't know if people are online though, but I'll just show people.
There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 users that are online right now.
Oops. Get in the habit of hitting my face and then hitting the microphone. Cool.
Bum 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 bum. Bum 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 bum. Good Alex.
I know. Because it just I heard it on your thing as well. Oh, that's a bit thick. Can you do me a favor? Can you hear the actual brush strokes? Because my mic could be so sensitive.
The keys are way louder.
Okay, I gotta use my mouse then.
No, it's not super loud. I'm just saying, like if you're worried about brushstrokes, the keys are louder than the brushstrokes.
Right. Okay.
But you're nice and clear. Same. Like if you're worried about
Right. You're causing a feedback loop, Andrew. See, these are clear. Hear me die.
What?
Is that the monthly?
Yeah. Just got to do these bloody animations the way she's done it. So I'm not being pissed for them on the first.
Huh?
So I'm not being pissed for them on the first. I don't want to be the blame for all of that.
Yeah, this is a werewolf yeek. So you can see the yeek under there. Just turned it off, but there it is. Just using the body. And being a bit cheeky and hiding the arms with his mane so that I can make new arms. Because I don't think it will work having a little werewolf with little arms. Yeah. I normally don't draw things facing right, so it's a bit weird. I normally draw things facing left. Those hands look a bit funky. Fix that claw. That claw here looks a bit wrong. Thank you. Sorry if you hear like puffing or hitting on my mic because I'm just trying to get used to this mic and my hands seem to hit my face very often. Not like I'm trying to hurt myself or anything, but yeah, sometimes I hit the mic. Huh? You broke your sound.
Broke my sound.
I told you. Something's. I think it's the Windows update, Andrew.
It was a demon. They would need to get an exorcist.
We did have someone come into their house and bless it, remember? Was it Tony's aunt?
Yeah, it was actually.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, she told us that a fence of the dead Juju come from next door.
It's actually quite a thing to get your house blessed.
I didn't really want audio anyway. It's fine.
Chili. Yeah, no, I'll just trace it. Get in there. So hopefully I'll finish this before bed. Well, not the whole thing, just the outlines. So you can see what it's going to look like. That's where we're at right now. Bring that leg up a bit. It's going close. So I have to avoid hitting that curve, that line here, because when that resizes, you get this weird artifact. So rather than, I'll just shrink it so it's just like that. I try to avoid tangents where I can. But it looks like we're going to get a tangent here, probably, when we resize. Oops, sorry guys. Scout's put himself to bed.
Is he?
Yeah. It's late. Well, it's only, what, 8:50 here, but that's late for Scout. Scout's in bed by then. See, so you can see the yeek under that. It's a tangent right here. Let's see if we can fix that. I have to fix that other tooth too. There we go.
Oh, Scout didn't sleep in. Oh my goodness, he's stretching. Oh, buddy.
It's his ear. Yeah, he's tired.
Come on.
Yeah, so there's not much yeek left, but there is some yeek in there. It's these little arms. Just hiding it. Now I gotta go and do the teeth inside. Take that to a different size brush. Clean that up. Doesn't really matter. Try to go in and just add a little bit more detail. He's pretty much the liner, it's pretty much done. See, that's the yeek now. What?
He comes up here.
He put himself to bed. Oh, that's weird here. See how that arm's just gone funny? So I gotta clean that out. Which is quite unfortunate because that means, yeah, I'm gonna have to lose that thumb. So I gotta do that basically. Lose it. Actually, no, let's not do that. Let's just remove this. Just put a little one there. That arm still looks a bit odd, but I think it's the angle more than anything. Just make sure that thumb's in the right direction, which it is. Just have to shade it so it looks alright. Oh, hold on. Let me just send this. Andrew's sending you something. I'm sending you something. I just don't like that hand. Dunno. Feels like that thumb. Ah, crap. My size crashed. Hold on, guys. It may just, my stream may. Sai does that, it just crashes. So. There we go. What happened when my Sai crashed? Did it revert to other windows? On your stream, can you check?
I can't watch the stream. I can watch videos at the moment because my audio is fucked.
I don't need you to see the audio, I just need you to see.
I can't watch videos at the moment. My audio is fucked. Videos aren't playing.
Oh. Okay, I'll look then.
See?
Oh, it's just blank. Okay. Sorry guys, let's just bring that back. There we go. Alright, let's get started shading him, I guess, since I finished a bit of... Because I have no idea how I'm going to do that hand. So if I do that hand, it's definitely at the right angle. Just looks weird. So I'm just looking at my hand now. Yeah. Oops, sorry. And when you resize it, it looks okay. It's just up close, it looks really odd. Okay. Actually, I know why that looks broken. Thumb was further back than it should, so it was like, yeah, thumbs don't go that far back, so yeah. So I gotta bring it forward. Cool. So what I do next is probably a bit weird, but how I shade is whoopsies. So what I really got to work on this year, if I ever get the chance, is to improve my human anatomy. Because right now it's pretty rubbish. Like I had to make those like those arms are pseudo human anatomy. So how I color is I just shade everything one color first, and then I use those oh my, it's hard streaming with your glasses on because it hits the mic. I use those colors, and then yeah, do clipping layers and weird stuff like that. So for one of my, let's go see if I can bring. So like when I did the Abyssosaur, just looked like this. So that's how I shade. Just use a bunch of grays, and then I use these on each individual color and recolor again. It's so much easier for me to manage than shading things separately. I just shade the whole thing at once. So that's the base. Some shading here. More shading, more shading, more shading. And then highlights. And I use those and put them, it's the same layer structure, but then recolor them. But yeah, I need to get better at drawing anthro. Want to draw more anthropomorphic characters on the side anyway, so gotta get better at it. Because right now my anatomy is crapolas. Let's try this tail. I don't even remember how to draw shade fur, so let's go see what mess I make of this. Let's go. Whee! Just draw some inclusion. Draw that. Draw that. Oh, yeah. Let's just go shade that. So you can see here, I have no idea what I'm doing. I'm just going to shade and hope it works. But I do have a light source. My light source is... Right, I have mask on. My light source is here. Just gonna go that way.
He's waiting at the door. He didn't want me to be by himself. Come on.
So let's just blend this. Yeah, that's fine. Did you release an egg too early, Andrew?
No, it just got caught up in the
Oh.
cache on the main page.
So I'm gonna go try putting a bit more detail in the fur. Let's see how it goes, because I have no idea how this is gonna look. Okay.
What's wrong, buddy?
So I'm actually using shading to draw more fur. See how that ends up looking. Just experimenting. So as I go up the tail, I'll have less shading. So I have to fill this out here, fill this out here. I'll blend this in a minute so it'll look a lot cleaner than this scribbled hot mess. So let's see what that ends up looking like once I clean that up. So that's the tail without the line art. I'm just cleaning up the tail now. See how much I can get done in 20 minutes. Because then I gotta go to bed. It's not too bad. So you can see now without the line art, that's what the tail looks like. See if I can try this brush I made. Probably doesn't work. Woo! This brush does not work. Is it this one I have to press? Nope. Made this cool eraser brush, but I can't seem to get it to work. Try that. Nope.
Benji, out. Out of there. Come on, out. No.
It's supposed to erase and blend, but I don't know. I'll probably have to make it fix it. Ah, whatever. Because my eraser just doesn't have unless I erase with. Yeah, it doesn't do it. It's okay. Does my eraser do some really neat blending? Nah. That's fine. I'll have to work it out. It's my binary eraser does it. See, it erases and I can get them cool. But I don't know. Whatever. Cool. Let's try another layer, but with a bit more hardness to it. So this is where I will go underneath and actually do more solid shading instead of something painterly, I guess. See that tail coming together? It's a bit of a mess, but because that was the idea with this design, is to give him a messy, make him look messy because he is a werewolf. keep that whole bit in shade. Is that badger meowing? Have you given him extra food?
Yeah, but
Don't like.
he had the whole
Oops.
pouch.
Oh, he had another pouch.
No, he had that whole pouch I gave.
Oh yeah, like an hour ago.
Yeah.
Okay, that's fine. He's just being greedy.
See if he ate it though.
He's pretty good at eating his food.
Yeah, that container doesn't need to be cleaned.
Huh?
The container doesn't need to be cleaned.
Yeah.
It's being cleaned out by him. Let's get done. What's this? Do you want it? Do you want this? Do you want it? Go get it. Right. Go on.
Sometimes when we're trying to play fetch with our dog, he gives us this, you know, F off look. I'm not going to catch that. Ooh, that line looks weird here.
Did that GST just in time almost got penalised again?
What?
Did that GST just in time almost got penalised again?
We not paying GST?
No, I just did it late last month because of lockdown and stuff. It was due in like 2 days' time. I just caught it in my inbox and scanned through some of the stuff in my inbox.
It's like my student loan. But my penalty was only like $70, wasn't it?
Falling behind. And stuff.
Cool, so. Again, if I turn off that, that's the tail. Not entirely sure about this bit here. These two round. Let's go square it out like that or something, you know? Just like that. Yeah, that's better. Cool. Now let's put some highlights on this bad boy.
Oh, I should put the springs in this here too as well. This June. Oh no, it's this period. Cool. Put that in this period.
So let's. At least you guys will see me at least do the tail. Oops. So I only use 3 colors. They're up here on my side. So that purple, that yellow, white, and that gray when I'm doing any shading. So first I just do this part, just the tips. Clean it up in a second.
Was that Fawnora that was young and did okay? You looked at the labs?
What?
Was that Fawnora a dog? No, it's not one, sorry.
Then I'll go with my brush now and give some solid lines. Clean that up. It's got a little bleed here, some bleeding here. There, 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 there. Whoops. Good in there. Yep. So I'll go in with a small brush and just draw some lines. And I'll blend this as well, so those lines fade. Most of this detail will probably be lost when it's resized anyway, which is kind of annoying, but that's just the way it is. Maybe I'll try something here. Get some more dark, like spiky shading. Because right now it's all looking very smooth. But if I put some triangles in the shading, maybe? Oh yeah, it's doing it. That's the tail. And there it sits without its shading or line art. Probably can put like more line art in there. Nah, I'm just ruining it now. Probably too like. Nah, that's just gonna get lost when I resize. Just do maybe a little bit here. Nah, you know, I should just stop touching things that are fine. Just leave it. Leave it. But I will make that go down about here. See if I can do something like Badger, be quiet. You've been fed, Badger. I wonder if I can put that on top. Oh yeah, might be okay if I do it that way. So it gets a bit of a gradient. So let's just try this. Might not even work. go. Just a bit of a light source on that tail. Backlighting down here. Bit of backlighting over here. Here. Cool. That's the tail. Let me just see what it looks like on my main screen. Hold on. Oh yeah, that's not bad. Sweet. Back here. Yeah, hopefully that looks fluffy enough. He's meant to be fluffy. Kind of like soft and cuddly, but an evil looking thing.
Hey, Betcha buddy. How's it going?
Oh wow, there's a lot of clicking. I'm just listening to my stream.
You're too scatty. Yeah, he was quite clicky. I was zooming in and out.
Yeah, sorry guys, I didn't realize I was super clicky. Oh my god, I don't sound like an American, like a Californian American.
No, you're not.
I sound like an Australian.
You don't sound like Australian.
Like I almost sound almost closer to Australian than I do.
You didn't sound like a toddler like I do.
Oh. No, I don't have the nasal Australian, but I have like I don't know, I can't explain it. Cool. Yeah, my headset's actually picking up all the clicking I'm doing because I don't use my mouse wheel. I use my page up and page down. But just remind me, if the clicking is getting too much, I'll try and do the mouse wheel. It's just in an awkward position to where my hands are. That's why I don't use it. Okay, so I'll click less and just stay on one part of my canvas. How about that? There we go. Because I have a habit of zooming in and out, zoom in and out, in and out, just to see what the image is looking like.
It's just the habit you're in, right?
What?
In out, like,
yeah, because I have to.
Part of your drawing, draw a line in and out. It's just like.
Because I have to see how it looks as an adoptable.
Yeah.
Yeah, some people have just told me the clicking's fine. But if don't hesitate to say, Christine, stop the clicking, and then I'll stop zooming in and out.
And you used to complain about my clicking.
I won't take any offense.
Did the person try that thing and did it?
Yeah, they couldn't do it.
Another reason that it was hidden on other pages was more for their benefit, so they didn't see what they.
So it's only the stream page that does it. That shows it.
Yeah. So we hid it on every page so that people in that situation didn't feel they missed out on things, but it was
Right.
on stream page, I don't really care if they read it. We weren't hiding the chat.
Right.
It was just don't mock them or they can't have on every page sort of thing.
Yeah, that's fair. So this part here is where I shade, thinking where the light won't ever hit. So I just, it's pretty broad. where I'm doing here. So I just blur tool it completely. Okay, this one's going to be interesting how I'm going to do this one. Sometimes it really sucks that when I'm shading, I realize I'm on the main layer and I have to reshade everything again because so I use a lot of blending and a lot of just blurring the crap out of it. I am very, very, very liberal with my blur tool. Sorry, I'm going to have to make clicking noises again. Yeah, it's the clicking is not coming from my mouse, it's coming from my keyboard. Yeah, someone said that it's.
Use the buttons on your Cintiq to zoom in and out.
I don't like the position. That's why I don't like. I like doing this.
Right. What about the buttons on your pen? Do you use those?
No, I don't want to because trust me, you don't want me going tick 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 tick. It's gonna hurt my hand. I just like doing this because that's how I rest my hands.
Yeah. They get you a nice little silent plug-in numpad or something that you could.
Yeah, silent numpad would be great.
It's one of those little USB plug-in ones with the membrane rather than mechanical keys.
Yeah, I have a mechanical keyboard, so that's why you guys hear the clicking.
Do you want me to look into one something like that for you?
Yeah, just for streaming or something or drawing, so I'm not making like everywhere and annoying the crap out of the really, really polite people.
Ones, if you hit it hard, it still makes clicking noise.
But it won't be so bad, won't it?
Hit your key. Yeah, that's not heavy mechanical. Right? Compare that to mine.
Yeah, but you press buttons like a Neanderthal, dude.
No, I do not.
You just smash things.
I do not. I do object. Let's see if I can find a tracking for you. USB keypad.
So if I turn that off, you can see shading starting to come through. So now let's start putting some more fur detail on, eh?
Would you be able to map? Because what do you use to zoom? What keys?
Page up, page down.
Right. So, you can turn numlock off and use page up, page down here. It would be on the 9 and the 3 on the numpad. Is that okay?
No, as long as I can map it.
You don't have a numpad on the keyboard.
Nope. But I gotta map delete and insert and home as well.
What do you use those for?
rotating. And home to go back.
It's just the best thing for you.
Is my stream playing in another window? No. I'm hearing delayed sniffling. Ghosts.
Your cat just let me lift my shoes.
Give him some extra food.
He doesn't need extra food.
I read on his Fancy Feast thing that a cat his weight eats 4 cans a day.
Nah, that's fat.
It's like, whoa, that cat's gonna bankrupt us. Hey, big boy. So here I'm just adding some Yeah, someone just asked, what cat eats that much? My cat. Badger is very hungry. So his cans are what, like 85 grams? Fancy Feast? Those little Fancy Feast cans? You guys might have them in your countries. But Badger is a big boy. And he loves to eat.
By your Stream Deck.
A what?
Stream Deck.
It's a Stream Deck.
What's that? It's the keypad, this keyboard with custom keys that you can use to map to all sorts of different things. It has LED icons on them.
That's
It's for
pretty
streamers to be
sick.
It's for streamers to be like, mute my microphone, put up a different background. Thanks for sponsoring me. Spam this in the chat. Put up a whatever. But it's got 15 keys, you wouldn't need 15.
No, I wouldn't need 15. Because I don't need to mute either, because my headset mutes for me. Look, see? Oh, yeah.
But does it? Should you test it?
Yeah, hold on, test. I'm gonna mute myself. Not muted. Gonna mute now? Not muted.
It's such a dog.
Muting now.
What are you doing?
There we go. It's the ones where you can like flip the mic up and it mutes you.
Oh, there's a Stream Deck Mini. That's what you want, 6.
We had to drive across town to get this headset.
Across town? Is that what you call it all the way to Upper Hutt?
Yeah, it's across town. Because we live in Lower Hutt,
It's not a frickin' city.
and we had to go to Upper Hutt. It's technically across town because you're going from lower to upper. Can't argue with that logic. Okay, so Cuddly. Oh, that's some shitty coloring. Let's go fix that. Oh yeah, I swear on my streams, FYI. I'm sure you guys don't mind. It's Christine, uncensored. Uncensored and raw. Badger. You can probably hear him meowing now. Because he's like, food! And I'm like, no! No food! Oh, now he's scratching my chair. Oh, he's being a nasty little cat. Nasty little cat.
It's ridiculously expensive. That's $240 for a 60 stream deck. You're not getting that.
Am I not worth $200?
$240 and 35 cents.
Am I not worth that much?
No.
Freaking rude, eh?
You're not. That's $179, Jamie. High five. Look at the angle of it. Is that what you want, or do you just want the number pad?
Oh no, I don't like that angle. I want to be flat.
Okay, well then you need to go with this then when you try and remap the case.
Well, go on. You're the smart one.
Luckily, you don't have a number pad on your keyboard, so these are unique keys on your keyboard. So we should be able to map them for you. Because number pad 1 is different to 1 on your keyboard.
Oh, yeah.
So I'll buy this. It's only $10, you say. Far more affordable.
Am I only 10? Well, fine, I see where it is.
Yeah.
I see how much I'm worth.
That's all I'm willing to
$10.
That's all I'm willing to pay. Non-rural, delivered to me at 7 North Street.
You gonna say our address out loud and stream?
That's not hard to find.
No, you can't.
Like,
Just Google us.
The domains are registered to.
I thought we registered on your mom's address when we did it.
There you go, bought. They'll be sent now from Modern Deal.
Modern Deal. Cool.
Looked if there was a better one.
Do you just buy the first thing?
Basically, yeah.
So I'm not even worth the research either.
No, you're not. I was just like, oh, $10, bargain. What some nice ones here.
See, you can see that fur getting shaded. Let's put a bit more like triangle shades here.
Oh, so just interesting image. Same with that. So just interesting images.
Hey, go feed Badger some more food. He's bothering me.
Why does he get more food?
Because he's hungry.
Can he just not feed?
This is the person who helped himself to extra food.
Who helped himself to extra?
You?
When?
Yesterday you had all that baked beans on toast.
Yeah, that was delicious.
Yeah, when you shouldn't have.
I'm quite hungry now. Can I have second dinner?
What?
If Badger is second dinner, can I have second dinner?
You're not a hobbit. Badger's a hobbit.
So I'm going to give him that.
Give him one of the pouches. Oh, oh no, give him those little small dines. The little halflings.
Look how clean this freaking bowl is. You licked it clean.
He's hungry. He's not allowed to graze anymore, so he just eats that.
A perfect portion.
Okay, so let's finish this main up so I can go to bed.
Your food stinks, dude. Yuck.
Look, he's going to where he eats. He knows he's being fed.
He's satisfied. He's supervised enough. And he's like, give me my food.
Just doing the tips. What? The scout's going to the daycare, so you'll be alone. Hmm? Oh, no, you can't leave him to have that conversation. Cool. Alright, let's go start shading it. Put some detail in the fur. Probably need to put some more line art in his body as well.
I love how we're trying to make Zealandia a continent.
What?
We're desperate to have our own continent.
New Zealand.
Yeah. So we're trying to say that Te Reo a Maui, or Zealandia,
Yeah.
is a continent, a continent.
But aren't we attached to Australia?
No.
I thought we are. Like if you look under the No?
Yeah.
What's there a gap now? We were attached to Australia though, weren't we?
94% underwater, 5 million square kilometres. And it has the same features of Earth's 7 other continents. It's got elevation, it's got diverse geology, it's got a thicker crust. It's got clearly defined limits. New Caledonia is part of it. They can be part of our cool new continent. Australia not. Screw those guys.
It's not nice. We have Australian friends.
You can still get the joke on.
What? That is a yeek, Eggy. That is. It's definitely a yeek. See? There's your yeek base.
Oh, it's a yeek.
So, his mane is actually covering his little arms, and I drew, its own arms.
Does it have 4 arms?
Yeah, if you want to think he has 4 arms, he has 4 arms. Whatever you want, Andrew.
So he's got his normal arms covered by the mane, and then his other arms.
Yeah, it's like a trap, like a squid.
It's pretty cool.
Yeah.
It's pretty cool.
Oh yeah, I thought I mentioned it to guys. It's a yeek.
Just in the legs and everything. Just put to bed, okay?
Yep, that's fine because I'm gonna go to bed soon.
Come on, get in the bed. Come on, buddy. Come. Come.
Not really liking how I shaded that part here. Let's just get rid of that. Maybe that. It's too much
Let's go. Time for bed. Come on.
color here, so let's just.
You go to your toilet, buddy. Not getting woken up at 2 a.m. again. Come on.
He says stuff you.
Is this your job? You wake up at 2 a.m. and 4 a.m. and 6 a.m. You think you're at toilet.
Yes, I hope you guys like this guy. He is definitely a yeek. Giving the yeek some love. Does he not want to go toilet? Do you know what that means? 4 a.m. toilet time. What?
He's as useful as a stuffed monkey.
He's as useful as a stuffed monkey. He is your dog. Oh, yeah.
Come on, inside.
So it's been a while since we released a QA. I don't know what QAs are up next. Has it been a while since we released a QA, Andrew? I don't remember. Oh. Oh. We can probably push this one out. Push it out. You don't know what he's doing. Do you like my yeek, Andrew? Do you like my yeek?
That is one sexy yeek.
Mm.
I like that it has 4 arms.
Yeah. Oh, you can't see it anymore. You have to bring it up. There.
It's like people with like those gross men with like big beards and they spend the whole time like playing with their beard.
Yeah.
That's what he's doing with his arms. He's just playing with his mane.
Yeah. He's grooming it.
Yeah. He or she. Don't want to assume it's gender. Scout, come. Come on. Let's go. Come on. Stop being an idiot. I'm bed.
Ooh, I didn't want to do that.
Come on.
Ignore that. I'll just leave it. It's fine. Don't touch it, Christine. Don't touch it. So now let's try putting a bit of this on there. See, that's what it looks like without the line art. So I always test how it looks without line art. So imagine the light's going to hit here and perhaps here maybe. So what I'll do is just cover that, blend that, blend that. And there you go. So tomorrow what I'll do is I'll finish up the guy, the girl, my werewolf, whatever you want to call it. Fix those arms. Shade the body. Because it's 10 o'clock and I got work tomorrow. Yeah. So like this one here, I'll be doing some shading. So if the light's that way, I have to do something like this. Alright, so when I shade that body, this part here will be covered by that, so he'll cast shadow onto himself. Oh yeah, guys, this is a werewolf yeek. So I've been looking at a werewolf as reference when doing this. So you can see he's casting a shadow onto himself. The top. Probably will have some shading here. So I probably should put some like triangle shading here. I like to shade with triangles to give it just a bit of furry detail. Okay, guys, I'm going to log out for tonight. I will maybe come back tomorrow and finish this guy off so you guys can see what it is going to look like, because it's pretty much easier from here. The tricky part was doing all the fur. Patrick, get out of the kitchen. Yep, just checking that. He looks a bit flat when I bring him onto my main computer, my main screen, but that could be just the way my computer does things. I have to like bring everything to max, which is just a bit overkill really, for me to, so you can see me now bringing those colors up, for me to see. So that needs to go up too. So I can probably go in. Just draw some lines. This kind of acts like shading itself. I just get some lines in there. Let's leave that one there, that's fine. Just adding some detail in there, because it's looking a bit flat. That's a little better. Yep. Cool. I will see you guys tomorrow, maybe. If not, hopefully the weekend. I don't know. We'll see. Have a good night or day, everyone. Take care. I love you guys.